Question 3. Make x the subject of the formula P is equal to x, y over z plus x. This whole value is raised to the power a half. We are to make x the subject. So here, this one is a square root sign, but it's not shown as a square root sign. It's just raised to the power a half. Try to remember what we've done in question 2. So what we do now, we shall square both sides of the equation. We square here, we shall also square the p value. This will give us p squared is equal to x, y over z, z plus x, the z value plus x. Then these two will cancel with that 2 to leave us with just the way it is. Then now the next thing, that will be p squared is equal to x, y plus z plus x. The next thing, after we've removed the root sign, we now remove the denominator. There's a fraction. Although it's of algebraic values, it's a fraction. So we multiply this by z plus x. We also multiply the left-hand side by z plus x. So the z value here, we now open our bracket to give us p squared z or z plus x p squared or p squared x. This is equivalent to x, y. When we multiply here z plus x, this bracket will cancel with the z plus x. So the question is, we are to make x the subject. So collect all the like terms that contain x. Any x value that you see, you now collect them together. That will be p squared z is equal to x squared minus x p squared. We've crossed xp to the right hand side of the equation, so it therefore becomes a minus. So this is p squared z is equal to x. We factor x out because that is what we are looking for. Here we remain with y minus p squared. Then, because now x value has a coefficient, we divide by the coefficient, and the coefficient is this y minus p squared in brackets. What we do on the left hand side, we also do on the right. So we are dividing here so that we remain with x alone on one side. That is making it the subject. So this will be y minus p squared. Hence, we cancel the bracket out. Then x will be equivalent to p squared z over y minus p squared. This value that we have here is our solution.